Inshallah, Sister Julia and Sister Binesh will let you know. And she's the parents. You want to say anything first?
So you can introduce yourself. I think you can introduce yourself and tell us your, as who do you have here with us, and we can take it from there. You have a bunch of kids. All the kids are carpooling together. Okay.
One is Happy Hearts.
Yes.
Club. Yeah. One is the Junior Jannah.
Jannah Junior.
Name.
Yeah.
And they are so excited to be here. Also,
Finish
they
it,
are happy
finish.
to be here.
If you can log in through your phone, then we can pass your phone as a mic. Just join the Zoom meeting. Yeah. Okay.
I want to learn what are you doing and what are you.
Perfect.
What will you do?
Inshallah,
Perfect.
In
the summer camp. Okay.
Perfect. Jaza.
Hi, I'm Alea, and I have Haytham here. I'm also a teacher here. And I usually don't get to volunteer at all during the school year because I'm working. So this is a chance for me to kind of give back and see where I can fit in and be helpful when I can, inshallah. I'm excited. Haytham's excited.
Yes.
I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
It was like, which one of my friends are here?
Yeah.
Friends are here.
This was my choice, because I was gonna go to RCM and he was like, no, my friends are here, they're gonna be at home. So I was like, we'll go there.
Who's next?
See, we don't really do RCM.
My name is Sarah.
Someone in
Sarah,
the
yes.
Sarah, you're next. Sarah, you're next.
Okay, so I'm sorry,
We can keep it closer so every the phone. You think so?
No, my kids go to charter schools in the area. One goes to International Charter School of Atlanta, the other one goes to is that the one Academy of Science and Technology? Yeah. They're both close. Well, someone's starting there. She was going to Green Apple previously at UNF. So we're in the area. We're kind of like checking everything out and seeing which one the kids like best. So we're trying out ILM this year. You can hear
So basically, just to put everything in context, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So we are 5 minutes late in getting this recording on. Alhamdulillah, the gems that were shared. If you can quickly just say that one more time, that'd be really nice, because some parents, we have a brand new parent in our ILM Academy summer camp. They just delivered a beautiful baby girl. So I had a request, like, if you can have it on Zoom also. So we just open it up on Zoom as well. And we will record this for, Alhamdulillah, you all are the sabiqun al-awwalun, the first ones of the first ones. Many people come join later, but everybody is eager to know what PTO is. So PTO is, if you also bring your volume down, it's not going to repeat. Just the volume from the phone side. No, from your phone side. Just as the lowest, that's fine. So P is for parents, T is for teachers, and O is an organization. So it's students and the community. So do you have to be a parent in summer camp? No. Even if you're not part of the summer camp, we can have people join our PTO and we can have people as our change makers. So we have a huge team of change makers. You will see throughout the summer camp who will be coming in as guest speakers, as special skills, and all those kind of things, inshallah. So today we are here with our first meeting. Our agenda is posted here as well. And I'm just gonna bringing it all in the perspective. We were doing some introductions. So just on that, I think I shared a very good reminder that Allah SWT accept us and not replace it. You can say it.
Says a dua. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربنا زدنا علما. is a dua. اللهم استخدمنا ولا تستبدلنا. Oh Allah, use us for your sake, for your purpose, and don't replace us. So give us chance if any kind of lack from ourselves, from nafs and shaitan. So always Allah be with us, help us to do more for your sake, inshallah. Ameen thumma ameen.
Ya Rabbil Alameen. So in the start, I was doing a little quiz with everybody that who is King Faisal, right? So these 2 days that you have given your children as an amana for us, it's subhanAllah, it's a huge responsibility for the entire team to make sure that they are safe, they are happy, and at the same time they're learning and they are making big goals in their life. So when I look back at the legacy of King Faisal, he took a big decision when the world was in a situation somewhat what it is in right now. And he said, I'm not going to give my oil to those who are being traitors and those who are doing that. And he had to pay a big price for that. The world changed upside down. 1976, he was assassinated by his own cousin who was brought up and raised in US. And then he came and he did something for them. So life, I was looking back at these two figures, Gaddafi and King Faisal, and I was talking to some of my team members, and I do want to read, what they did for their communities, how whatever was coming their way. Like when a sign-up genius becomes open and you have opportunities that somebody can donate, subhanallah, it's a huge amana on the day of judgment. What did you do with that? What did you do with that? Like with that, like that money that poured in for that goodie bag, or that money that came in for that juice or something, it's a huge accountability, especially for the leadership. Like, why are you taking something from somebody, and what is your goal eventually, right? What are you using it for? So is everything in the name of fun, or there's a bigger purpose to it? So for us, I really want us to be very clear that as PTO, our one common goal that I have rechecked with my campers in the first 2 days as well is Destination Jannah. That's where we want to be. So we will have these 6 field trips in our 6 weeks. First, starting from home, then Makkah, then Medina, then Jerusalem, then our local mosque. So we will be talking, exploring all that. But our eventual goal is Destination Jannah. And for that, inshallah, we are truly going to embody what is ilm and then what is action. So if we know it, then we show it. So we will have fun, but we want to have fun with a purpose, right? And Allah SWT says that kulu washrabu, like eat and enjoy, haniyam, Maria, wala tusrifu, do not be wasters. Because inna Allah la yuhibbul musrifin. Allah SWT does not like those who do waste. So we will try to be very conscious. We want to have our kids have a very fun experience. I've been holding on to this stage also. I asked my admin, and may Allah SWT bless them. I told them, this Ilm in Action, please, you have to destroy it anyway. So why don't you just keep it for my campers? Let them just make use of it. So when I have one child go up on the stage, my goal is Allah make them the leaders of the righteous. Right now, my son is 1 week into sitting next to Harvard and MIT right now. And honestly, these people are not those who have some kind of horns or something. No, they're just common, ordinary people like me and you. Yesterday, I got a beautiful story of a girl. She did her Alima course, and she did 3 years at UCLA. And then she went to Harvard, and she told them that, hey, I am an Alima course. And they gave her admission based on her knowing that she's qualified in Islamic studies and all that. They gave her extra scholarship. Why? Because she was an alima. She had that confidence, that Muslim identity, that yes, I am a Muslim, I have done this, and this is what I am, and now I'm coming to this best institute to learn more and make a difference, come in law field and all that. And they just picked her up. So they picked her up. So they picked, 2 minutes. So they picked her up from that. So inshallah, it's time for our kids. Yesterday, it was heartwarming to see my son coming out, and he was like, we had a team meeting, and he turned his camera around, and I'm like, this is a halal restaurant. And he said his Chinese manager, his manager is Chinese, and they had like a bunch of 10 people in the team. He said, I want to be inclusive, and we will go to a halal restaurant because, we have a person who eats halal only in the team, although there were 2 members who were vegetarian also. So inshallah, what we said today is going to be the foundation for tomorrow. I was talking to one mother. She said, okay, I don't want my child to be pictured or, things like that. I said, this is also something I want to work with think tanks like you to study about it, because when your kids become at the college and they look back at their pictures from this holds them, it gives them that, grounding. It's a grounding anchor source. When my son is going out of my home and I'm showing him his first grade graduation and his camps and things that he has done, we are insan, so we forget. So this summer camp, the pictures, the memories, the things that we're going to create, this inshallah will be there, hopefully playing at their wedding day also, reminding them when they will hold their own in their hands. So inshallah, with that mindset, I will pass it over for your introductions. We have a little bit of an agenda there. Can we do little? Yes. Can we do a lot? Yes. But together we can achieve more, inshallah. So, and whatever somebody does, they will find it on the day of judgment, inshallah. So Allah SWT help us, invest mindfully in whatever area we want to invest. Even if you want to come as a book reader or a speaker or anything, all those opportunities are also there. So Sister Sarah, mashallah, agreed to be our PTO lead. So I'll hand it over to her to inshallah lead this. And please do your introductions and enjoy some things with us. One last thing that I will just let you know is that we have tomorrow the first event, which is our Eid for our students. So we will be releasing this. We have not sent it yet to the parents. Why? Because we didn't want it too cluttered for them. It's just a start, and then all of a sudden you're getting all this parent handbook and this and that and dismissal and arrival and pictures. So I just wanted this PTO meeting to be done. As soon as the PTO meeting is done, we will be sending this out to the parents that, hey, please dress up your kids. I want them to be speaking on the stage about their Eid reflections. What is the legacy of Ibrahim alayhi salam? They remember as we celebrate Eid al-Adha. So this will be going out, inshallah, inshallah. All right, and this is only student only, but yes, you with the smart PTO like you, we will do family events a lot more, inshallah, inshallah. All right, all yours, inshallah. We can go ahead and do the introductions. I think Dr. Farah, you can start with from yours.
Okay.
If you can just hold the phone and keep passing it, whoever is a speaker, just pass the phone down.
Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum. This is Farah and I practice family medicine. My youngest daughter, she's 6 years old. She is part of this program. And I have total 4 kids. One is just graduated college. One is one is so one is again in college and one is going to college. So Fatma is my youngest one. And looking forward to work with you all.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Sarah Ansari. I guess I'm the PTO lead this year. I was volunteered for the position. I do veterinary anesthesia part-time, so I'm able to be here the other half of the time to help with whatever the summer camp needs. I have one soon to be 10-year-old in the level 3 here, and then I have one that just turned 5, a girl in level 1 here. And I spend my days making sure they don't fight.
Of course.
We're redoing it.
Alright, assalamualaikum. My name is Alea. I am a 3rd grade teacher here at ILM Academy, and I also have my son who is 6 years old here in the summer camp, Alhamdulillah. And I am just here to help any way that I can. I have 6 children all together. I'm not going to even get into all of what they're doing. There's a lot to go through, but Alhamdulillah, I'm here for the youngest one to just see how I can help with the summer. Inshallah.
Just because he's not.
Just say your name.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Valgin. I'm mom of 3. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everybody, I'm Noveen. I have my youngest Zohan here. He's 6 years old. He is in the Jinnah Juniors. And inshallah, we're looking forward to a good summer. Inshallah, to be able to help with activities.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Saman. I have 3 kids, almost 20-year-old twins, and then I have this 4-year-old. He just started Happy Hearts and he's already loving it. He wants to join this school. And so I'm just here to help in whatever way you guys can pick off, and I'm just excited to be part of a PTO after a long time. Yeah.
You want to? Yeah. Assalamualaikum, this is Binish. I am a certified life coach and I help Sister Javeria with anything she needs help with, whatever I can, alhamdulillah, and I'm here to support the PTO in any way I can, inshallah. Sarah, do you want to take over? And
Sure. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to discuss is the Eid ice cream party tomorrow. So I have a sign up Genius. I have it pulled up on my phone. So basically, I think does anyone else have a Sam's Club membership? No. Okay. So they have like these 5-quart pails of ice cream that are pretty good from Sam's Club. So Javeria is grabbing like 1 vanilla And then I'm grabbing a cookies and cream, and she wants 3 tubs. She thinks that'll be enough, like 1 for each grade.
So do you want me to grab a flavor? I can grab one.
Yeah, so they have, they only have cookies and cream and vanilla. I'm thinking more kids will trend towards the cookies and cream.
Do you want to get another cookie?
That's what I'm thinking. So if we could get someone to sign up for 1 more cookies and cream pail.
I can do that.
And I sent the sign up genius on the PTO meeting WhatsApp. I think the only other things on here is, we were trying to think of like fruits that the kids would like on the ice cream. So like someone's bringing bananas, and they want to do like a banana split type thing. Some, Javeria mentioned bringing a box of strawberries. We could chop it up and they could put like fresh strawberries as a topping. If there's any other fresh fruit topping you think the kids would like. And then like the syrups, what are the standards, like chocolate, caramel, strawberry?
Yeah, those are the best.
And then whipped cream, I'm also grabbing
Like
like,
sprinkles? Is
we have sprinkles.
Okay.
We have sprinkles. We're gonna do it in like the little like paper cups. It'll be a little less messy. And then we have spoons. So I think the only other thing we need is I'm grabbing a 3-pack of whipped cream from Sam's Club for the topping too. Do we think we need more than 3?
No, I think that.
Okay.
I don't know how many kids.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a pretty
45.
big container, right?
It's
not a
I
usual
think-
size.
I think, no, it's not the tub, it's like the spray
No,
one.
yeah,
Are
but
they
they're a little bigger than the usual.
Than the
single ones
ready
you
whip
get.
ones?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I think 3 should be good then. I think basically it's like any like the fresh fruit topping and the syrups. If anyone wants to grab some of those, sign up for some of those.
What kind of food do you want? I can grab some
They
strawberries.
had mentioned strawberries, and then I don't know whatever else you guys think, if you see something that you think.
I don't think that they will like bananas. Kids.
My son is like that.
Kids
Oh, you like,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
My son is like an Oreo fanatic. Everything is Oreo.
Crushed Oreo.
Crushed
yeah.
Oreo.
That's
Yeah.
it for it as a topping,
Yeah,
yeah.
if someone wants to do some Oreos and crush them, we
I
can do
could
that.
like bring a pack of Oreos, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause my son
So if you,
is
how
he would
many
get
boxes do you
Oreo
need
pizza
for
and
strawberries? Big size?
Wait,
How many
okay.
boxes of strawberries?
I think one should be good, right?
The big size, the big
Yeah, because we're gonna chop it up.
and bananas.
Bananas, someone's bringing.
Somebody else bring it?
Yeah,
I'll bring strawberries tomorrow.
okay.
Some also
And
recruited.
then,
Want me chop them and bring it?
yeah.
Sorry, small pieces?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring in a tub.
So then we can like put it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do this one.
Not in the other PTO.
So I think the only other thing is like, we need, Javari asked for 2 volunteers to help with the ice cream, like scooping the ice cream and putting the toppings, especially. I think like some of the older kids can handle it themselves,
Yeah.
putting the toppings, but especially the younger ones.
I can help and come and.
Yeah, what if we assign the older kids? Because they do it, mashallah, they do it really well.
Yeah, you can.
How old are the older kids?
Aren't they 12-ish?
The oldest one is 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a,
They can,
I
yeah.
think we have a high schooler too,
Do we?
like
Yeah,
someone who's going to high school
Okay.
next
Yeah,
year.
yeah, I think.
Okay,
Amina,
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
like, I mean, I don't think the older kids will need help, but I think the younger kids will need
they
help.
will be helping you.
Yeah.
They
Assign
can
them.
have a sense of responsibility.
And then I think the only other thing was they wanted some volunteers to make goodie bags, so we need 45 of them. We don't necessarily, like, one person doesn't necessarily need to do all 45.
Yeah.
If we could like split it up, but then there's also the issue of like,
Candy things.
Yeah.
I can talk, like,
Do we have that?
You guys
Do we
really
need good goodie bags?
tricky.
I know. that's what
We
I
have
was
to
really
ingredients,
tricky.
so
I
we
was
need to
thinking.
for,
Do we
we
have
need
the
to
stuff?
buy the ingredients,
Yeah.
yeah. Do we have ingredients for?
No, we would need
I
a person fit.
Mm,
So I was thinking like, I don't know, if we wanna do goodie bags, we could do like one for each like grade level, like,
According to their age.
yeah, because like you don't wanna like maybe like you give like, I was just thinking, for an
Mhm.
example, maybe you give like mini, like sometimes you can buy those like mini off-brand Lego things from Amazon. Like, but that wouldn't be appropriate for like
It could be
the
a
3-year-old,
yeah.
it could be a choking hazard. So maybe like, we do something, everyone take a grade level and we do goodie bags according to the grade level. And split it into 3. And then so someone can just be focused on like the preschool
Each
type, one
class,
to be,
yeah.
yeah. So that was my idea,
Mm.
if anyone
We
has,
get like biscuits, biscuits.
That's right, I like to do that.
yeah.
I just go to Sam's Club and I get the big
I was
bag.
about to say, I guess.
Small bags of
I
cookies.
do good
Yeah.
bags for our, my
Instead
son.
of the
Kindergarten
It's
is
an
not.
art- Instead-
I really hate that because that makes the children hyper. We rather give them something,
Yeah.
I usually,
with
like, what I usually get is I go to Sam's and get like the bulk cookie packs.
Uh-huh.
You know, it could be like the famous cookies, Or, I mean, if you don't want to do sweet at all, we could do Lay's chips. Those are really like.
I think kids like chips.
Yeah. We could do the plain potato.
Me too.
Because like I said, my son was in like the ECC school,
Yeah.
and after every event,
You
there
know
was
what's
like always a complaint about something in the goodie bag. Yeah, he's and goodie bags. Last year they were bad.
I mean,
No
I got
bad.
to the point where like, and then they bring home all the like trinkets that are just junk.
Oh, I never buy the trinkets.
Yeah,
Because there's always a complaint about a trinket.
I
especially.
think like just sticking to maybe like candy and like maybe like a bag of chips.
We could do like a bag of chips and like a dum dum. Cause I mean, dum dums are, I feel like everywhere, right?
Yeah, or they have like, you know what kids like, they also have
small
the-
juices.
they also have the,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
That's one.
Organic small
That's
juice.
great. One
Chips
mango
and-
juice, one box of chips, and that's actually
that's
cost
great.
efficient too.
Well, and Sam's Club
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
you know like
And it
kids,
occupies
you know like
space.
kids like
Yes,
there's
more than
like
enough.
Sour
It's gonna be full.
Yeah.
and like Sam's Club sells like a variety pack. It's like Sour Patch Kids and then like the Swedish Fish, and they all like don't have gelatin in them.
Yeah, that's good too. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
I don't know why Mike's son loves like these. Anytime we go to the Medina store, he picks like 6 types of jellies and he's like, "Can I have these?" And I'm like,
They like the gummy
because
type.
They're so yummy. Gelatin.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Juice
they're not
one
even.
is sorry, the juice one, they are not like- दुआ भी बहुत शौक से खाती हूँ।
Yeah, I know.
2 दिन में रहता है, याद है रखा थे, 2 दिन में खत्म कर जाते हैं। इसने अपने ग्रेजुएशन में भी रखा थे टेबल पे।
You know, my daughter already has a cab.
My son.
Yeah, so why don't we prevent those kind of things? I really hate that. Even in our clinic, we have lollipops and I don't want.
That's what, no lollipop, okay, we want to do lollipops. I agree, lollipops are really bad. They are.
Yeah.
It's like worse than drinking juice all day.
Yeah.
So let's do like chips and I don't know what else.
Juice.
A juice box.
Small,
Yeah,
small one.
But would a juice and a chip fit in a goodie bag though? Both of them, would they fit?
Yeah,
Small, I
that-
think,
honest
and
juice,
small, or you know,
yeah, that's the size.
your fish wale, whatever, what is that? Fish crackers?
I have to leave in
What do you have?
Not all of
I have
them.
another meeting at 11, which I already told them I'm gonna be 10 minutes late for that.
छोटे और बड़े पीछे जाते हैं।
Goldfish is
That's
one
the
type
goldfish
of
one.
fish.
Yeah, for-
There's some difference.
I mean,
So
how
anyone
would
that
they
has
just
cheese
go
in it,
and get
if we're
pizza?
in Islamic school,
Oh,
there's gonna be at least one person that has a problem with cheese.
Chips.
Really?
but there is something like this. But there is something in her.
But because of the enzymes.
Someone,
Through all
no, someone, they need
Give
something.
you one slice of pizza and ice cream. There's like.
No, you're right. But they need something to grab in their hand and they take it home. Yeah, that's for some fun. यहाँ आइसक्रीम खाएंगे and then they need something.
They don't have any enzymes.
I mean, some घर जाके खाएंगे.
Yeah.
Just in the car, they're looking for it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mr. Boyd, anything.
So yeah, that's
I believe in that. Avoid the problem.
And in the meantime, you have my kids showing
So
up with like
tomorrow's
a
on
chunk because we don't, we eat halal in the house, but like outside of the house, we don't. So he was over here like bringing his stuff and I'm like, maybe we shouldn't bring that to the Islamic school.
And it's not this year.
Right? Okay, yeah, I mean, if we do like, if we just like chips and a juice and like maybe one other thing, I think we could do the same thing for
We
everything.
can just
Yeah,
stickers,
all
let's say
same.
online stickers.
Same
How
bag.
about that?
Yeah, but it goes all the way up to 12 years.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Stickers.
The
I think
stickers
it's
are all over the wall.
But they have to-
In the car.
No, I think-
I think,
Yeah, the bubble-
like, two of those things and maybe one something
I think,
sweet.
I think a juice, a chip, and then maybe like a fruit snack
Okay, yeah.
or something.
Oh, we could do the Mott's gummies. Mott's.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
We could do Mott's.
We could buy, okay, so Santa Claus has a large account of 90 from the Mott's.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
we could,
that's
whatever's left, we could like use for
Next time.
Yeah,
For next-
you know, the other event, you guys have like
the
a
graduate.
field day coming up
We have a
and,
lot of, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a 90 pack for $12.
Mhm.
and a bake sale coming up, so whatever's left. we could-
From the Mott's. And then we can buy, I think they have like that, yeah, yeah, and then they have like they have packs of chips of like 50.
Yeah.
Variety packs, let's see, Lay's. I think the Lay's chips, there was one, yeah, there's this one,
There's like a plain.
Original.
this
Well,
one,
Original.
there's this one, it has,
This is before COVID, that box of 50 used to be $6.
Oh.
I buy so much for the PTO, like the price.
Because
Because that's every time that was my go-to for the goodie bag. Last year it's $6. $6 you get 50.
Now it's
We would calculate how much
Small bag, bags for Oreo, like
It was fine.
mini packs, Oreo, Lay's and
Yeah.
juice.
I think that's Oreo's also good. Yes.
Yeah, you know, some people would
Instead of
say
nuts.
$6.
Doing Oreo on ice cream also.
Yeah.
So that will be
And we're also,
good.
because we're also doing like the months. Because somebody wanted something healthy, so that's the closest healthy version.
Yeah,
The
because
healthiest
it's like this one has Oreos and chips.
And yeah,
so
this
it's
is quite cost effective too.
yeah, we can do that
We
too.
could do that, yeah, do that. It's $14.
So maybe what, the Mott's, the
Mhm.
cookies,
Yeah.
can you add the Mott's, we can do the Mott's
Yeah,
and the
Mott's,
Oreos.
Mott's
Yeah,
or
because
Oreos,
look,
right?
We can do both,
Yeah.
because this one's a 60 pack for
Do
$15.
you wanna do 4 things then?
Yeah, why not?
It's easy.
It's either.
It's easy, let's go wild.
And then the chips, I think we just need to decide, do we want like one flavor so they don't bite or.
Just
Yeah.
plain,
Original.
just the plain original
Yes,
Lay's.
that's
Okay.
right.
Because there's people that don't like those,
Seasonings and all.
especially with all
flavors.
that FDA stuff going on, there's a lot of
So there's
more
a,
awareness about the color.
so there's a 50 pack for
$18.
$18. And then, what was the last one? Juice, right?
So what's the $18 Oreos?
The Oreos was,
14 something, 14.58, I think.
yeah. So just put 15.
Yeah, with taxes followed by 15.
And the Mott's
What did
was
you say,
12.
$18?
It was $19 for the chips. It's 15 for the Oreos. I mean, the juice, I'm looking it up.
And so we're gonna make the goodie bags tomorrow, I guess, then? Is that what it is?
Isn't it tomorrow? Tomorrow is the
It's
party.
it's tomorrow, but they're doing it around 1 o'clock. So if anyone can come in the morning,
dear.
then we can do the goodie bags in the morning.
What time?
When I drop
Before?
my son off, I could help.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, whenever,
Because this program is 1 o'clock.
yeah, so anytime before 1 o'clock.
Would
really.
you like
can
the
come and
actual
help.
morning?
Yeah, I
I
can.
can come and
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
sit down,
it's
yeah.
like half an hour.
Yeah, like
This is okay, yeah, 10 o'clock.
I can't be here, I have to work tomorrow, but I have surgeries on my schedule unfortunately, so I can't reschedule.
I can come and help.
But
I bring
Well,
the
I'm
strawberries and
supposed to
help
be
in
here.
making, yeah.
I
Me and
can't
someone
stay
can
for
help.
the- I can
Yeah.
be here at 10.
I think if we can come in the morning, do the goodie bags and then just set up everything, you chop the strawberries and
Where
then.
is that gonna be, like?
I'll chop it at home, the
Yeah.
strawberries,
And then we have
I'll keep it in the
yeah,
fridge, yes.
yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Like tomorrow,
It's easy for me.
tomorrow
Yes.
when I drop off, I'm gonna bring the ice cream and just keep it in the freezer.
Yeah.
We have couple tables out there.
And we have table covers too.
They said they wanted to serve it here.
This
Oh, they
room?
wanted to
Like-
serve it in
like-
here?
like
Is
set
it-
it up
Yeah,
here.
before.
Okay, okay.
They
So then we
come
just,
around, then they get out of there.
so we just need to put a
Okay.
table cover on here, I guess, because otherwise it's gonna be really dirty. That would be
This
just.
to be wiped down, that's fine. If
Plastic.
you have a cover, that's fine, but if you don't, that's okay too, I think.
Plastic.
What kind of juice do we want? Only juice box, if we want,
They
the-
They have the honest one, organic.
Yeah.
they don't have, so
That-
Sam's doesn't have the Honest Company anymore.
Costco has
Okay,
it.
Costco has it.
Yeah.
I can get it from Costco.
Does someone wanna grab it from Costco?
How many, so we need it for 45 kids.
45 kids.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let me,
But it's different flavors, you know, it's.
yeah, I think
That's
that's fine.
Yeah, it's coming.
Is there anything, sorry, I just said cadets, I have another meeting at 11.
Yeah.
I
So
think,
is there anything else that we're gonna I'm sorry, I mean, you guys can.
we're gonna discuss dates,
Dates,
but
okay.
I can publish those like on the
Do you
group.
mind? Okay, all right, thank you, I appreciate it.
Because I need the
So-
dates now, so I can take
So
time off.
for me, the action item is that I need to just buy a tub of the Oreo ice cream from
Yeah.
Sam's.
Yeah, and then you said
And-
you wanna bring crushed Oreos, right?
And I'll bring pressure, thank you for the reminder, yes.
Yeah.
I'll do those two things and inshallah I'll bring them in the morning and then I can help with the goodie bags.
Perfect,
And I can't stay till then,
that's fine.
sorry, but I can be here for like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be here at all tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if we have.
Sounds like everybody.
Yeah, inshallah. Thank you.
So let me see, it's Honest Company, right?
Yeah.
Just seeing how many are in one. Juice box. Honest. I'm checking the out for other one, here it is. It's 40 in one, so one should be good.
Or.
No, we have 45.
We were 5.
I have some extra ones at home.
Yeah.
That we bought it for a birthday party, it's not enough,
Yeah.
but I can bring 5 more.
Even
Yeah,
5, yes,
perfect.
and that's $12.
That's 13. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, so I'll just bring 5 more from home, not a problem. So you can just buy 1 box, should be enough, and then I'll bring, and then I'll bring 5 more from home. I think we have less than 45 kids, right? Or we have
It
45.
depends, you know, somebody's
Okay,
active.
showed up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We just need one of each, right?
yeah. So if you, whatever you're writing down, I'll take it home, I'll edit the sign up sheet.
That's all, right?
Yeah. Okay, so who, I guess we need to, this is the stuff we need for the goodie bags. Where should we buy the bigger goodie bags? Cause we probably need to put them in like gift bags maybe, because they're
Or
bigger.
loot bags,
I think those are too small for all of this.
The
There are some
brown
products.
bags, brown bags,
We can do brown bags.
white, brown bags, things like that. It's
Yeah.
good, like good.
Nice take.
Yeah.
Are we giving them when they're leaving?
Yeah.
Or
I
end
can
of the
understand,
day?
yeah.
I think either
Then
when
they
they're-
can carry that. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
That should be good too. You know the brown bags, plain brown bags?
like just the lunch bags,
Yeah, no, not the lunch bags.
No.
The ones with the
like the
handle.
gift bags.
Yes.
Yeah, where should we get?
Amazon.
Check Amazon.
But can
But
Amazon
if
get
it's
it over
delivered
there?
tomorrow.
That's the thing.
Yeah, they can tell you Amazon.
Can Amazon get it here by tomorrow though?
Tomorrow,
Sometimes they
probably
deliver
tonight.
overnight.
Overnight.
How many we need? 45?
Yeah, at least. Well, Costco and Sam's won't have those, right?
No,
Maybe dollar store.
Dollars.
It will be expensive.
Walmart has had,
I mean, I think for 3 or
In
4,
bulk?
we have about $1.25.
That will be expensive.
For 3,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's like a 50 pack for $9 on.
look, this $12, this is 32. Same 3 day today, 5 to 10.
Hmm.
But this is like a plastic bag.
Show me.
This one with
Quick minute.
Yeah,
So I have a
That's
poster competition going
actually
on
small.
in Wisdom Warriors. We will take 2 or 3 judges who would be interested to judge.
For what?
We have a poster competition happening in Wisdom Warrior and we
I
need
can go.
judges for top 3 prizes. So that's one.
I can go.
11:15 I'm gonna get you.
Okay, any criterias or anything for me?
That we will explain to you. You don't want to take longer. Yes, any second person who wants to go? Wisdom Warrior judge.
Thanks.
It's hard to judge the people. It's a big responsibility.
Yeah. And whenever you get time, editing it.
No?
There's nobody else.
Sister Laya, interested? Judge,
Interested in-
judge, Wisdom Warriors poster competition.
I want
What
to
age group?
11:15, 9 to 14.
The oldest one.
Yes, okay, I'll get 3 of you at 11:15 for a few minutes.
Ciao.
I have a question for tomorrow party.
Tomorrow, party? No, we are doing all presentations, the legacy of Ibrahim alayhi salam in the morning. The food time, we are just, they're going to bring their regular lunch, how they bring it. But at the party time, they get ice cream and sprinkles and fresh fruits on it. No, there's no time for it,
Okay.
because already we are like.
See,
want to
that's
eat
good.
all.
Yeah, that's for one.
Yeah, and then if they're eating one, then it's like they don't do justice to it. We will do pizza party next week.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
So I'll move it to this if this is the topic. Thank you. So it has all the agenda written on, so you can even read it loud for everybody. You can do that. So our topic is gratitude. So the only thing that we are doing is one more thing that we are doing is I will start to ISAR. ISAR does sharing with local communities here, the refugees here. So inshallah, if you are planning on maybe making the goodie bag, you can make like the similar number for maybe the ISAR kids. So these are the refugee kids here. So locally we will do something, and then globally it's Hasana, and they do it in Gaza on ground. Basically. So nothing is too small, nothing is too less. We will have a donation box for it. So if anybody is donating something, we will also, like teaching our kids that don't forget those who are in need right now.
Yeah.
So as we celebrate, so even if it's like $1 they bring and put it, it's still
You have a
matters.
box here?
Tomorrow we will put a
We'll
box.
tomorrow.
for-
Okay.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Just during the Eid party, we will be educating them about it, and then we will do it. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam, whenever he used to, like, he would not eat without having a guest with him. He always bring
Exactly.
guests. And one time these angels came and they were not eating, and he felt a little like scared, like, why they are not, eating.
Yeah.
So this is also a great legacy to share something from our food.
Jazakallah.
You okay?
Same day delivery.
It's not letting me-
Delivery.
It's not letting me- 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 It's not let
Kya?
Yeah, the 12 is one did you? Which one?
16 wala, 16,
It says
19.
one.
Why?
Let me see.
30, same day, more same day.
Tomorrow?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is when I go home, I'm gonna add the stuff like the mozz and the chips and juice, Oreos, all of that stuff to the sign up sheet.
Mhm.
And then that way you guys can go, I'm trying to do it from my phone, it's not letting me sign in for some reason. So that way you guys can,
Like we signed for the strawberry things, like, do we need to sign it again or we're good?
if you can sign up on the sheet, I'm gonna send the link on the PTO group again.
Okay,
That way it's all in like
Okay,
one
I'll do
location,
it.
everybody can see it. So
So I'm
I'll,
gonna order this self-brand to bring it tomorrow. This,
the bags?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm doing these days.
Yeah, that's okay. Good. Good one. You're expert, huh? I know.
It's 5.9 by. It's a orange.
सही है
Yes, I
छोटे में भी आ जाएंगे
I
आप
mean
लोग
chips and
अच्छा भले भी लगे.
I know, no, obviously full लगेंगे, that's good.
It's
I think it's a good goodies. Tino cheese is good.
yeah,
for-
no, I think it's
good.
good.
Yeah,
inshallah.
Okay.
they will enjoy it.
So I think for the Eid party, that's good.
We're good for
And
today.
then what I want to
I better
discuss
order it. Otherwise
is-
I have nothing to put in it.
You're making goodies?
हाँ, बच्चों के
Good,
लिए.
mashallah.
Okay, so what I want to discuss then is the dates for the other events.
Okay.
And if there's anything, so I think, so the Masjid Day is going to be a day that they go to RCM.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, if we're gonna need chaperones for that day
The kids are, I think, dropped off and picked up from there.
from there.
Yes.
Whole day? So we'll be whole day?
Yes,
Masjid
they
day?
will
Okay.
be there, yeah.
So I'm still working with Aisha, I'm actually gonna go over there after this and ambush Aisha. I messaged her last night, so I'm coming to visit you tomorrow.
Yeah.
To work out a day, and then they want to do an RCM day where, the, campers come here.
Yes. So our kids will already be here and then their kids will be dropped off and picked up here.
Okay, that's good.
So are they same day, right?
Not as
No,
if,
it's not the
not
same
the
day.
different days.
It's not a swap.
One
it's
day
like-
we are going and the other day they are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, yes, yeah,
Yes.
different. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be back. So we were talking about, they're doing bake sales. We wanna also arrange bake sales, one for each. Grade level on different days. And we were thinking for one of the bake sales, we could do it on RCM day when they come to Elm. To give
That's
them
a, it's a
the
great idea.
opportunity to,
Yeah, more.
yeah, to like sell more.
Mhm.
I'm thinking maybe the older kids would like it, like the wisdom warriors would like that, because then they can actually practice selling.
Yes.
I feel like they would be more into that.
Yes.
So
RCM day.
I think on RCM day.
Great. When
And
is
then
that? RCM day, what date is it?
I don't know. I have to-
Okay, it was just, okay.
Yeah, arrange with Aisha. And then they were saying for the other bake sales, we could do it at like 12 PM to 2 PM. So we could start it when the kids start their lunch to give them an opportunity to buy.
Yeah.
From the younger kids,
Perfect.
and then also like give the opportunity for the parents when they come pick up to buy. And then they were saying like keep the range around $1 to $5 for items.
Mhm.
These were just some examples of what
Cupcakes.
can do. But I mean, I think it's whatever they come,
They can
whatever
bring
they come up
juice,
with,
they
yeah,
can bring anything homemade also.
Yeah. whatever they think.
Sandwiches, small things.
I
So
know my
you
son,
could, yeah,
my
sorry.
son will be like, let's buy a bag of chips and resell. them." I know that's what. he's gonna-
It says not for sale on the
It's
box.
entrepreneur, he's gonna, so-
So will you be creating a sign of genius for the bake sale as well, right?
Yes, once we decide on the dates.
Mhm.
So field day, I don't know, did you guys have a like day in mind, like towards the end? Or,
She didn't mention anything, so I'm not sure.
so we need to come up with a date for this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we need to come up with like what kind of events we wanna do for field day, so. Like I think she had mentioned you guys have a bounce house that we can blow up inside.
Yeah, we can do that. And some activities outside.
Yeah, some activities outside, we should have like a water station. Does it go have the cooler jugs that we can use? Like, so there are these, we had them at my son's school when we did the field day, they're like these 5-gallon like igloo jugs. And we just fill them with water, we fill them with ice and then put like diluted Gatorade inside and it has like a dispenser.
Oh, they do have it.
They do have it?
I have seen them using it, yes, so I don't know exactly where, so we need to reach out to probably Sister Maya about it.
Okay. Yeah, they look like,
The big, huge.
yeah, they look like
containers.
the
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
containers.
For the
with
labs,
ice.
We have the transparent.
For the
ones.
camp,
And that's fine.
Yeah,
campers thing.
Yeah,
yes, I
So-
think we have 2 of those.
okay, so,
And we also have a snow cone machine.
Oh,
well, that'll be good.
I've seen them use it.
Yes, Sarah.
I think they have a popcorn machine also, no?
Or they should, I don't know. I don't know,
Mm,
but I've seen the snow cone.
I'll put a question mark here.
mhm.
So if someone could, I don't know who to contact about that, but. if you know
Yeah,
who to ask
I'll
about
speak to Javeria about it and see. Most probably Sister Maya or
that. Okay.
someone from the administration.
And then we're gonna do the wisdom video challenge day. They said it depends on how many entries we get. If we get a lot of entries, they're gonna do it on June 16th. Which is the second to last day.
Mhm.
And then if we only get a few entries, then they're gonna just do it on the 17th, the same day as the graduation. They said
July 16th.
July 16th, sorry, thank you. And then the graduation. They said either way, the top 3 will be presented at the graduation, so like if we only get 3 or 4 entries, we might just do them all. But if we get like, I mean, it's only the top level, so I think they're thinking we'll only get like, I know the boys are already working on their video, cause my son's told me all about it. And I think the girls, there's maybe split, so I think we're only gonna have 3 videos, cause only the Wisdom Warriors working on it, right? Or is it, or the
I have no idea. Nope, idea.
So the graduation ceremony.
Usually when with the Rising Star, she encourages everybody to do it. I
Everybody.
think that helping the Happy Hearts would be too young,
Yeah,
but all the other kids may be able to do it.
okay, so graduation, they're definitely gonna do the top 3, and then maybe, all of them. Depending on how many entries we get, she said if we have like a lot of entries, then we'll do the bulk of it on the 16th, and then if we only have a few, then we'll do them on graduation day, and then the top, but either way, like, they'll have the top 3 on graduation day. And then on the same day, she wants to do a change maker appreciation day. So the idea is, because the change maker appreciation, it's gonna be for the teachers and anyone that's kind of helped out with stuff in the summer
Right.
camp. They wanna do this in the morning. Like maybe after drop off, and then the idea is that we can stay and then stay for the graduation, which will be in the afternoon.
All right, so before the graduation.
Yeah. So this will be before the graduation, and then that will be, and then whoever basically come, have like some food or coffee or whatever. And then they can stay for the graduation, so, and then I think the only other day is this entrepreneur day. I don't know what her plan is with this.
Entrepreneur Day, when the ILM did it, it was so the students had businesses and they would set up in the multi-purpose, and they would be selling their businesses. So
Okay.
it's sort of like a bake sale, but it's my own business, like, and then students are supposed to.
Okay, and then she came up with the idea yesterday of a barter day where the kids can like bring something from home they don't want and like exchange it for
Mhm.
something else that they.
So we can have like all the tables around
Yeah.
in the circle, and then you go around the room and you want to barter.
Yeah.
Switch your things.
So she wants those to be 2 different days.
I would say so, because
Yeah.
they're completely two different ideas.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think, so we just need to come up with dates. So I think the Masjid Day and the RCM Day,
and if we want to do the entrepreneur day, we need to announce it sooner so the kids can develop their business, their posters, and they can market it. They will have to talk about it to the other students that this is what I sell. They can do all that
Okay.
stuff.
But what will Happy Hearts do on these 2 days, like entrepreneur and barter day?
They can barter, and they can buy.
Yeah, they buy it and they bring the money.
I think Happy Hearts are too young.
But
Yeah.
we need to give them some other option.
The option or task for.
Maybe give them a costume day or something, because
We can do it like pajama day for them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, my daughter will full on like go and buy stuff, so I don't know. Like, my daughter will be like, I wanna go buy things.
Yeah.
In
Entrepreneurs, they can really buy, they can go, they could be things like jewelry, they make bracelets, the kids do it themselves, so
we could do like
things like that
I could do like a craft day
Craft.
for them.
for them, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, for any of the ones that don't want to buy or that don't quite understand what's going on.
Yeah,
Like I know my daughter will want to buy 100%.
I'd never underestimate the kids, they are smarter than we think, mashallah, but it's not to replace the entrepreneur day, but we can have another day, happy heart centric, like, something they would enjoy in particular. So we can do something like that. But I think they can definitely be a part of entrepreneur day as
I
well.
think so too.
Yeah.
Because like they do it in one of our schools and all the preschoolers participate.
yeah.
So they're actually the most excited.
And probably they're gonna, if they are selling something, maybe they're the ones making more profit. Because they're the
That's really exciting for them.
Yeah, I
Didn't I tell you? So we bought stuff because
Yeah,
their
right.
bookmarks were
Okay,
really
well, I think in
Yeah.
order to keep it not chaotic, we should focus on doing like one thing per week.
Yeah.
So like week 6 is like already has all of that stuff going
Yeah.
on.
That's a file.
So maybe the week before we could do field day, because field day is always kind of towards the end, right?
Yep.
So if we do that, it would be July 9th. Because I know we were going to, initially we were going to do everything on Thursday. But because I have to work Thursdays, they asked if we could switch it to Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I have Tuesdays off too, so if they're like, I have to come on Tuesday and like bring stuff or prepare stuff, it'll give me an extra day.
Yeah.
So this is week 5. So week 4, this will be. This will be the day before 4th of July, so I don't know if some people are
I
gonna be
have
out
a
of town.
suggestion, so instead of doing field day in the week 5, we can do it earlier in the week 6.
The same week?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know Javeria wanted me to be there for that and I wouldn't be able to be there.
July 6th.
It could be on Tuesday.
But I have to, because I'm taking Thursday off, I have to work Tuesday that week. So I'm working Monday, Tuesday that week, and then I'll be here Wednesday and Thursday to help with the.
Can we do Wednesday and Thursday?
I think it's much.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah. Because Wednesday, we're gonna be setting up for the graduation on Thursday,
Okay,
so.
that's fine. I was just thinking of, saving.
Are you traveling or something?
No. I'm really like, this is not for me.
Yeah,
Really, like, not
Yeah,
holding off anything for me.
probably take that Tuesday off. I don't have my schedule.
So the reason why I said it, because if those 2 things are really towards the end,
Yeah,
and we would have week 5 open
yeah,
to have other stuff.
Yeah.
So we're already done with week 1 and we haven't done anything unless tomorrow is
Yeah,
the
so that leaves 2,
So-
3, and 4, yeah.
Yeah, so we have less time.
Let's see.
That's what I was thinking.
So let's see if we.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poster competition to that.
Yes. I'm not a good judge.
Let's go judge some people.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't like to judge. It's a very big responsibility. Are we done?
Yeah, I think, let me just figure out the scheduling, and I think otherwise.
And then
we're
you
good.
send it, yeah, I'll,
send it.
I'll take a picture and then
We can end the,
how.
just end the Zoom.
Okay,
Stop sharing.
done?
Yeah, and. Yeah.